Elgernon and the Venatori have destroyed my city. This is our final chance to take it back. We will win, Rook, or die trying.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan.
You're dead.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Mindrapas. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of it.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Rook, I'm so sorry about what happened. We had the Venatori cornered at the gates. It seemed like things were going our way.
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Ned doesn't get herself killed.
Rook, stand firm and watch Liz Harding's back.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
When this is done, you'll be off again?
Something like that. You've got this.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I know you can do this.
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy. There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Nev, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the Wardens after we take down Elganon.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elganon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left,
we kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Sounds like we need a new plan. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he will approve of the idea.
I can be very persuasive. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
We have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on El. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with...
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say... Be ready to go when I signal.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Victory is within our grasp, yet too many good souls have... I'd hoped all of our little band... Oh.
We've already killed an Archdemon, and...
Well, Elganon's... He is, however...
I could try talking...
The spirits whisper, one way or another. It has been a grand privilege, Rook.
What luck that the distinct...
Feels as if that were years... Onwards, Rook.
Lucanus is gone. Didn't think any... I keep expecting him in spite to swoop, so I'm gonna finish this for him. And for everyone else who died standing against the gods.
They'd like that.
I know we're taking hit.
I'm glad you're looking out.
She's itching to take a shot at it.
You're a big reason we got this far.
Just point. Hey, listen. I'm Ravani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that.
Chakra toe.
I'm a better person because of you. So, now let's go kick some...
You've got this.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy the view up there. Enjoy the view up there.
It's a strange fight.
How are you feeling, Balara?
It's been hard. So many friends. Let them live.
They won't stay saved unless we stop the gods. So let's do just that.
I wouldn't miss it. Rook? It's just... everything's gonna be different. Solus is better than Elgernon, but if we win? If it ends with us outsmarting the Thetis is going to change. And let's give this story the best ending we can.
Only way this story has a happy ending is if the god... And it's up to us to make...
Right. Rook, thank you.
For what?
Now let's go kill a god.
Those who fell in our fight, they will be taken if you wish to pay.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I woke from Lucanus. I woke up and I didn't even get a goodbye. I'm finishing this job for Lucanus.
For the lost and for yourself, Nev.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you be all right?
It's... Look, I won't lie. Not sure we needed that in common. But I'm fine. Or I want the people of Minrathous to see. I want them to know.
So much has happened, but we will...
Sure you would. Look, I'm not saying this. Whatever happened.
I know.
Anytime.
When this is done,
Get out there and do what you do best.
After Varric died, I promised myself I would. Then Davrin was lost. It just feels like how many more friends.
I think about all the family and friends, and I fight harder.
Before this ends, in case things. You believed in me. We just have to get up to the palace before Elgar. Those of us left?
For everyone out there that may not even know.
I'm ready. Let's.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memory of the Red Wolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear Elganon from the city myself.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Harding, may your aim be true.
You can count on me.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
It's fine. There's got to be another way there.
others are okay, and everyone back down below.
All we can do for us is get to the throne room and finish this. Takes it out of you.
Unless he kills the Archdemon, we won't be able to kill Elgarnon.
Solus knows that as well as we do. If I betray us that, we'll do whatever it takes to stop Elgarnon.
statue you climbed that one time.
It'll make for a good story.
If we make it through this, I promise not to eat the last breaded cheese wand this time.
Nah. We make it through this, you've earned it.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
The Blight. Elganon's using the Magisters to control it. Just like he used me. They're using it against Solus. We have to help or he won't last.
How do you know?
I can hear it. I can feel what it wants.
The Blight.
Get to the throne room. I know how to help Solus.
Watch yourself!
Just ahead. Everybody ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's knock this fake elven god on his fake elven ass.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw the Metis Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the Blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you. Dragon Thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Ready for a fall.
Cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. the Lord of the Day and the Night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the Wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragons, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of God.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
Damn it.
Come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
This is my city!
Impossible! You will not!
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone. There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
It is over. You could never stand against me alone. If you would excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
A delicate touch? You kill Varric, stab me in the back. You're about to drown the world in demons. How are you any different from Elganon, trying to impose your will on all of us?
Elganon would have seized his victory by force. You were not crushed by the power of the Dread Wolf. You were bested fairly, by wits alone.
Dagger was a fake. Here's the real one. And now the Veil is once again tied to the life force of an elven god.
Bested fairly by wits alone. I taught you well.
You're a backstabbing liar who's getting what he deserves.
You think yourself capable of judging me? I have faced things you could not possibly comprehend. You are a mortal! A mortal! And I am... I am a fool who finally met his match.
Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf finally outsmarted by a mere mortal, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veil Guard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
Thank you for giving me this contract.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus, dragging Tevinter into a new era with bold and forceful measures.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man seeing his ward become more than he could ever have imagined.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.